Hello Sagittarius and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy and I am so happy that you are here with me today. This is a bonus reading for you for the month of July. So I first of all want to take this opportunity to welcome those of you that are new to my channel. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. For those of you that are returning, I want to welcome you back and say thank you so much for all of your love and support. The shares, the likes, subscribing, commenting, all of it really helps me strengthen my energy with you, and I appreciate it. I truly, truly do appreciate it, so thank you. Sagittarius, we're going to get into your energies for the month of July. But before we do that, let's get your angel number. It's a number and a message from your angels, and we're going to reveal it at the end of the reading and see how it relates to what's happening as well. It could be an additional message for you as well. So let's get into this and see where it takes us. All right, Sagittarius, let's get into your energies. These are your incoming energies. So let's find out what spirit angels and guides would like to share for Sagittarius for the month of July. Incoming energies. What are those incoming energies? We've got the waiting game. Oh, well, that's awesome. Okay, all good. It's all just fine. Everything happens in divine timing. That's okay. I'm Sagittarius sun, so I understand. I can get where we all get a little impatient at times because all the time it's like, oh, how many times do we have to keep waiting, right? Number 2, the waiting game. Well, sometimes the waiting game, it's just part of our path. I mean, there's nothing we can do about it. Things will happen when they happen. We can't force things. But the one good positive thing about the waiting game here with number 2 is that you're building roots, okay? The roots are starting to grow. And although it feels like it's been taking a lot of time, you're actually moving in the right direction, all right? So I think the waiting game for you could actually be over, Sagittarius. And I think that because of you having this incredible amount of patience, you've actually built really strong roots. And again, the waiting game to be in alignment with your wishes and your dreams, right? Number 9, fulfillment of wishes. You know, it's taken a long time. And I think you still feel like there's still some fulfillment of wishes that are waiting to come into fruition for you. I do believe that treasure chest is starting to open. I do believe that you are working in alignment with what you truly want and what you truly feel is part of your life purpose. And although sometimes it feels like it's taking forever, you're actually you planted the seeds, and now those seeds are starting to grow, and you are going to start to see that things are aligning nicely for you. Number 5, the conflict and defeat. What is it that you are conflicting with? Now, this is similar to the 5 of Swords. So, and of course, every tarot reader is going to read cards differently. Now, when I see a sword, I think of mental conflict. I think of my mind is racing and it's causing conflict. And why do I feel this great sense of conflict and defeat over what my thought process is? Am I thinking too much about how long everything is taking? Like, is that the conflict? Is that I feel like I'm impatient? I feel like I'm tired of having these patients, because I want my wishes and dreams to all start to align. Even if it's in small doses, it's okay. I just want to see that I'm stepping into things in the right direction. But my mind keeps bringing me back to a space that it's like I'm conflicting with my own thought process. So let's find out, Sagittarius, what the meaning is behind all of that. Because I do feel like, although you feel like it's taking an awfully long time for your wishes to come into play, and that's maybe one of the major conflicts that's happening, there obviously is a reason. There's a reason why it's happening, and we need to figure out, if we can have some hope, right? Is there some hope? Can you give us a little bit of a sneak peek as to, I don't mind having the patience if I can see that I will overcome my conflicts and I will really get into a space where I feel like things are aligning the way that I'm working so hard towards. Obstacles and challenges in your current position, okay, in your current situation. We all have obstacles and challenges that we have to overcome. And I think that this month you might have a few of them, but I think that you are overcoming them. And I think that what's going to be rewarding for you is that by the time you complete that phase of these challenges and obstacles, you're going to see that you're actually in alignment to what you really it's a deserving energy too. You know, you deserve your wishes and your dreams to come to fulfillment. Now, no matter what the obstacles and challenges are in your life, Sagittarius, number 7, you stand your ground. You set boundaries, you stand your ground, you show strength. You show strength through patience, you show strength through perseverance, and you certainly don't let anybody stand in your way for achieving the things that you want to achieve. And because I think that you're very well respected, so even in the midst of obstacles and challenges, because you stand your ground and you show your strength and your power, people recognize you for having that strength. And I think that you are going through some sort of reward or recognition right now in your life. I think there's something that you feel that you are successfully overcoming. You are successfully overcoming some challenge or obstacle. It's been a waiting game, but I feel like it planted some roots and now you're seeing things are growing. They're growing, and even though there's still some challenges and some hurdles to go over, everything is actually aligning in divine timing exactly the way it needs to unfold for your wishes to be fulfilled. All right, Sagittarius, let's get your 3 cards. We're going to use 3 different decks. We're going to get more messages with the tarot cards. So let's get those first 3 cards. Give us a little bit more depth to the reading, a little bit more understanding. Spirit angels, guys, this is for the month of July. One there. Ooh, 2 and 3, there we go. We've got you. Oh, we've got some nice energies here. Very nice. All right, let's start with the first one. We got the Page of Wands, fiery energy, just like you, Sagittarius. You're ready for a new adventure. You're ready for some excitement in your life. I think that, you know what, the waiting game is over. You know what, we've been planning, for all of our wishes and fulfillments. We've been setting goals, trying to achieve things. And you know what, something along the way we feel maybe the conflict is that we haven't been allowing the fun to come in. You know what? Allow the fun side to come in. I think July is going to be full of some fun opportunities. I think there's a new passionate opportunity awaiting for you, whether it's a new love, whether it's a new friendship, whether it's a new job opportunity, a new way to focus your thoughts, a new way to focus your energy. This is the Page of Wands is the excitement and the revitalized energy that it's calling out to you. This is important, right? This is an important message that's coming directly to you. Number 3, the Empress, and it's all about abundance. I really do believe that you have been birthing something, all right? The Empress, she's about fertility. She births new ideas. She's very creative. She's beautiful. She has quite a harvest, and that harvest is really healthy. It's growing really well, and I think the waiting game, it's saying you've been waiting patiently, but this is the month, July is the month that you are going to start to see the fruits of your labor start to grow. You are holding new life in your palm of your hand, meaning there's a new opportunity that's taking flight here. And then you've got the Virgo energy, number 9, the Hermit. I think that there's a lot of wisdom that lies within you. There are times in our life when we feel like our inner light has dimmed. And I think that throughout the course of the month of July that you will really connect or isolate yourself to really connect with your own internal wisdom, because you have a lot of it. And in the midst of new opportunities, new exciting adventures kind of coming into play, new opportunities birthing themselves, coming into play for you, it's going to require you to isolate yourself from time to time, to remind yourself that there is an incredible amount of wisdom within you. And that if you are looking for advice, that the advice can come from your own inner knowing. Let's get some more cards to find out what all these messages mean. So let's start with the Page of Wands. I'm going to do them one by one. Start with the Page of Wands. Definitely a message. There's more excitement coming into your life. It's really time to let that excitement shine through. The 8 of Swords. I think you're being a little bit hard on yourself. I think the conflict that lies within you is your own mental blockage towards the things that bring success in your life. There is an adventure. This is a time for the adventurous side of you to shine through. Do not put yourself in a position of being blindfolded and seeing that there's swords in your hands tied. This is a time where adventure, you can be the seeker of adventure, and you can go off and you can enjoy it. You do not have to put any restrictions on this. All right, let's get more though. We're going to get more. Let's find out with the Empress. Stop being so hard on yourself. Remove that blindfold. You'll see that you are not trapped in any way. Major changes are happening in your life. There is a huge transformation taking place in your life. Number 16, the Tower. Tower moments can be prosperous moments as well, because we start to see that the chain of events that maybe has been slow producing, it needs sort of a shakeup. And I feel like there's a shakeup happening. And what this Tower is going to do is, although it may feel like an obstacle, a challenge, or a conflict, it's actually going to release you from all of that. All right, we need a Tower moment to shake things up. You need change in your environment to remove the mask and remove the blindfold, remove the swords, and not feel any restrictions. Some sort of new opportunity, new message, new excitement is in store for you for the month of July. And it's something that's in alignment with something new. It's a renewal. It's a new breath of fresh air. You're creating something new. You are the creator here with the Empress. And your circumstances are changing. Let's find out with the Hermit, because you're going to do some deep soul searching. And the reason why you could be is because it's time to change your perspective on things. It's time to change the way you see things, the way you see yourself. And change is inevitable. It's happening. And the Six of Cups, something from your past. I think you hold some restrictions because of something that happened in your past. It prevents you from allowing that excitement to shine through. And I think that the Tower moment is happening to shake things up, because it's time to release something from your past. And it may require you to isolate yourself and really connect with your own energy to get the insight and wisdom that you need, because it's time to move forward. The conflict that's holding you back is yourself. It's the way that you look at a situation. It's the way that you see a situation. But the universe says, you know what, Sagittarius, you deserve so much more. You deserve to be in alignment with fulfillment of your wishes. So the universe is bringing change so that you can open yourself up to the new life that is happening for you. You're not restricting your new life. No more restrictions on what this new life is bringing in for you, because you're going to start to do some self-discovery. You're discovering something new about yourself. And it's something that is going to require you to maybe look back at your past to resolve it. Page of Wands and Eight of Swords. All right, we've got the Knight of Pentacles. So see, things seem to move slowly for you, Sagittarius, and that can be a real challenge, because let's face it, you're high energy. But the one prosperous thing about the Knight of Pentacles is that you're planting the seeds for a prosperous future. This shows stability in your life. It may come slowly, but it's coming. It is coming for you, and that's a really good thing. You are empowered to plant seeds as you grow. And I think that the Knight of Pentacles shows that even though it's slow, but it's steady. And slow and steady wins the race. And I think that you're going to see that all of your wishes and that fulfillment, that emotional fulfillment that comes alongside of fulfilling your wishes, it might be slow, but is so steady. So that's fantastic. All right, let's look at the Empress and the Tower. I think there's a new beginning that's inevitable for you. You're birthing something new, and it comes with a massive change. Oh yeah, massive change. This is the Wheel of Fortune, number 10. Cycles are changing in your life. Maybe the pace is starting to pick up for you as well. I'm starting to see that it might be picking up. Number 10, the Wheel of Fortune, it is all about cycle change, but this is ruled by Jupiter, and you are ruled by Jupiter. So there's some good luck expansion. There's some good fortunate events, destined events, destined. Destiny is stepping in. The universe is stepping in. It's changing circumstances. Where you've been feeling restrictions, which is that Eight of Swords, it's flying out of the Tower. That's what we want to see, because you're evolving. There's a new life that is evolving within you, around you. People can see your beauty. The Hermit and the Six of Cups. And you got the Two of Pentacles. Finding balance. I think a lot of you are it's going to be important for you to meditate. It's going to be important for you to isolate, to be in connection with your inner soul, your inner guidance. There's a new self-discovery that's going on that's going to help bring balance back into your life. And I think that balance is going to be something when you reconnect with something from your past, whether it's someone or a situation from your past. It allows you to put the focus on how to balance that energy out. And I feel like there's a lot of peace. When you look at the Two of Pentacles, although it can feel like you're juggling things in your life, it's actually bringing peace and contentment into your life as well. There's a lot of spiritual energy behind this Two of Pentacles when I look at this illustration. And what cycles are changing in your life are actually bringing a balanced opportunity, something that's actually going to balance out things in your life that bring happiness and joy. They bring opportunity, and it brings it all into alignment together. All right, we are now going to get your angel message. So let's get your angel message. Let's find out what the angels would like to share with you as we move through this month. All right, Sagittarius, you've got 2 cards here. Let's read them. Oh, you've got the Tree of Life. Look at that. You're building stability. And you know what's funny? Let's look at this, okay? We've got the 2, the Tree of Life. We've got number 2, the waiting game, but we've got the roots and we've got the tree. This time, you are building a new life for yourself, and it's all more in alignment with what you truly want. True wisdom and making good choices in life, that's that Hermit card. That's what you're doing. You have got true wisdom, and your angels are reminding you of that. And then you got protection. Number 10, you are protected. So there is no fear that you should have as we move through this month of July. It says strong protective magic for the family and the home. This protection isn't just for you. It's for those that you care about. It's for those that you love. And it's for all of the elements that are within your home. Our home is based on the Tree of Life as well. So there's a lot of stability here for you as well. All right, Sagittarius, we're going to close out your reading now with your angel number. Let's find out what that is. Now, let's just quickly look here and see if we've got some reciprocating numbers. I'm not really seeing much in reciprocation, but that's okay, because obviously the number that's most important is going to be the number that this one is. And it's number 1011. So number 1, so 111, number 10, number 11, these are all very important numbers. So it says take action. It says hope, new beginning, fresh start, lifestyle, purpose, spiritual awakening. It says this is a call to action to move forward. The sooner you get going, the sooner you will accomplish what you set out to do. Those with patience will eventually reap the rewards of their perseverance. Oh my goodness. That is completely in alignment with everything that has happened in your cards this week. Destiny is going to step in, and it's going to really help you reap those rewards. You are going to be rewarded for the patience and the understanding that you have had. Time to take action. Number 1011. Beautiful energies for you this month of July. I want to thank you, Sagittarius, for taking the time to spend with me today. I really do truly appreciate it. Time is precious. We know that. So thank you for being here. And until next time, sending love, light, and positive vibes.